album debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and became his third #1 album in under 1 year. At this point in his career, you can't even notice the charts without seeing his name featured on a song. As a rapper, some of the greats, but all his music is well written and came from a place of someone who has lived countless lifetimes before the age of 21. But with his quick success, the rapper still found himself hitting rough patches with the law, and the crimes he's booked for should make other rappers scared of this new kid on the block. Legal issues. He started gaining fans, he's been running into one form of trouble or another. His first run-in with the law was in November 2016 when U.S. Marshals arrested him before a concert in Austin, Texas, accusing him of jumping out of a vehicle and opening fire on a group of people on a South Baton Rouge street. Gaulden was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder. As a high-profile artist, he replied by saying, "I don't think they really target, but if you got a name, they know who you is. You do something, they're gonna come get you. And whoever you're with and whatever they do, you're accountable for it just because you got the biggest name. That's how that go." He faced 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, but pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated assault with a firearm. He was eventually sentenced to a suspended 10-year prison term and 3 years of active probation. He managed to stay clear, but not long after, on May 2019, started to perform at the Rolling Loud Music Festival. After the show, the Trump International Beach Resort, when a black Cadillac Escalade drove up and opened fire. Youngboy's entourage returned fire, but not before his then-girlfriend, Kaylin Long, was hit and needed hospital care fast. After realizing Long was injured, and attempted to bring her to the hospital. However, the vehicle's tire was flat. As he was waiting for a second vehicle to take Long to the hospital, the police intervened. But she wasn't the only one to get hit. A bullet also grazed a 5-year-old boy during the shootout. He was treated and released at the scene. Unfortunately, the other victim, Muhammad, one of the people in the area during the shootout, was killed in the crossfire when a bullet traveled into his car across the street and entered his head. Though Gaulden's charges for the shooting itself were dismissed, he was found to be in the company of Ben Fields and Trelondrick Boomer Norman, which violated a particular condition of his probation. For this violation, the judge ordered him to spend 90 days in jail, banned him from performing for the next 14 months, and sentenced him to house arrest with electronic monitoring for the remainder of his probation. Around December 2019, the judge made a decision to terminate his probation. The judge said she had seen growth in that, but he also has street cred that screams, "Be careful." That brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment below. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new content.